Good day, Mr. Hooper. So this is why I really love Adobe XD. So if I'm going to zoom out of here, Command minus or Control minus, it's basically a big pasteboard of information. So when you make yourself a new document, you could start out with, say, I just basically pick the biggest size. So let me go back to this one document that I already have opened. So the way it works is really pretty cool. I'm hitting Command plus, Command minus, space bar, grab the page, move the page, etc., etc. So if I want to make a new document, I simply click here and I create myself a new document right here. So if I wanted to do, say, a banner for my video, that's 1280 tab 720. Now here's something very important that I would suggest doing. Let's undo that for a second. Space bar, grab the page, move the page. Let's move down here. 1280 by 720. Okay, so what I come to find out that whatever you name this, that's going to get in the search engines if you're doing it for the web graphics. If you're using this for YouTube, then put spaces in it. Don't do hyphens. So if I'm going to call this, how to use, if this was a YouTube video, it's not obviously, how to use Adobe XD. So therefore, when you export this, Command E, Control E, you export it right to your cloud. If in fact you have a cloud. If you don't, that's a whole other subject. Now, if you want to make this background transparent, you simply click down here to fill and then change that to 0. That will make anything transparent. Of course, if you want to make it a color, you basically, or African American or whatever. Now, if you want to sample the color, so I can hit the I button and then sample my shirt color, and that will change that. Now, here's the really cool thing I really like. If I take let's hold on the Option key, and I'm just going to drag this. Now, this is a typeface, but I can increase. I'm going to Command plus for a second. Space bar, grab the page, move the page. So from here, once I have it selected, Command Shift, Control Shift greater than symbol, less than symbol. I can make this bigger or smaller. Actually, my mistake on that. That was a graphic to begin with. Let me pause the video for a second. Got ahead of myself. So I'm going to type in my new title. Now this will save you a lot of time. Select all, Command A, Control A, and then Command Shift greater than, Command Shift less than will make it bigger or smaller. Now what's really cool about this, if you come over here to the cursor, put your cursor on the right, and hit Shift up arrow, you'll go up in 10-point increments. You can make this really big. Now the way you get out of it, hit the return key, and then Command or Control return will OK that changed. Then hit the V key for move and move that into place. Now, of course, you can do shadows, all that stuff over here. If you need to make a clone copy, just hold on the Option key or the Alt key on Macintosh. Now, if you want to make this a graphic, it's Command 8 or Control 8 will turn this into a graphic, and then you can do all kinds of cool stuff. So Command minus, Command plus. Command S save, select the file, select the actual file itself, Command E, Control E, and then export it as a PNG. But I really like this, and then it has all kinds of really cool plugins that you can go and get for free. All the plugins are free, and it's really my favorite thing. Now, if you want to duplicate the artboard, you can just either double click inside of it, hit Command key Control D, or you can Control or can Option drag and move it someplace else. But the whole idea here is you have this huge pasteboard, and you can call graphics whatever you want. Like when I make my favorite icon graphic, I make it 512 by 512 for WordPress, and then just change it around. So if I come down here, I have my round graphics. Now, keep in mind, this is not a document, this is just a graphic. So if you're going to make something out of a graphic, what you would do, I'm going to make a graphic here, hold down the Shift key. I'd make this 512, tab 512. Okay, so then if I want to make it transparent or whatever color I want to make it, hold on the I for eyedropper, put the color in there, Option drag, and then what you would do, you'd select this and group this. So see right now, both these items are selected. So if I select this, Command G, Control G, group, and then whenever I call that, so I'm going to call this my site icon. Now the advantage of what I just did is when I hit Command E, it's going to export. Actually, I have to hit the OK button. Command E, it's now going to export that group in a PNG file. Anyway, you're going to love XD. It's really pretty cool what you can do with it. There's different options on the bottom. You can make paths, everything else. Have fun with it. Talk to you soon.